Evening all, how's it going? It's all sorted out. It's all over the place today. Not in a terribly bad way or anything, but a smidge on the sleep deprived side today. And kind of bit as a result. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Hope you've had a good day. Get those off because that's kind of gross. Had a decent, pretty productive day. Got some stuff done. Made a short. Did some IRL bits and pieces. And yeah, it's alright, isn't it? Not a bad day. Sure, and actually see what the hell's going on, and we'll dive in. Been an interesting one today. I'm going to be organising a play, an entirely new play. All in aid of finding a Doppler who might be willing to impersonate the deceased head of the witch hunters. Not that anybody should know the guy's dead for sure, because we made sure his remains were left in a very, very burny building. And hopefully we'll be able to re-dandelion. Would be good. Right. Well doing. Evening Tango, evening Theo, evening Wayne, evening Carl. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I started my build in 76 today. I had a couple of ideas that I was toying around with, and have decided which one I'm going to do. There's a tiny bit of skin on the back of my hand where the cat caught me, and it's catching on my mouse pad. That's better. Yeah, I was looking briefly at doing a build with the Raider truck from the last season. I decided I don't like that thing upon looking at it, and might do something with it, but it's not really my thing. Big, awkward, and apart from decorating it, there's not a great deal to do. Mind you, there's not a vast amount more to be said about the Dinky the Dinosaur. I think that's the one, isn't it? The one from New Vegas. That shop thing. Not a lot more to be said about that thing, really, but I'm going to have a crack at that one, I think. I've got more ideas for it, slightly more ideas, maybe. I feel like I want to kind of come up with something that's maybe a little more unconventional than the idea that's currently knocking around in my head, though. Because, yeah, the idea I've got's fine, but maybe a little basic. But I did make a start, nonetheless. Figured out where I'm going to build and got the dinosaur into place, anyway. Anyway, let's get the Witcher rolling, shall we? Should be cool. I have to hop up and feed the cat probably in a bit. As my other half would normally do it in the evening, but she's on a late one tonight. The cat's very adorably on the sofa, just with a face pillowed on the side of the sofa. It's just very, very cute. Looks very comfy. We are rolling. Maybe. It's going to be like that, is it? Why? Trying to figure out why OBS is shouting at me. No, it's just been weird. It's fine. It's fine. So, yeah, we've got to find some jugglers and some security, haven't we? Should be fine.
The truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Mountains, economically.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Velen?
The dependence on them, you should probably try and cross the river, because otherwise you're going to be in deep shit.
Wars everywhere.
Right. So, we need to either head to the docks and hire ushers for the play, and recruit jugglers from the performing troupe called the Puffins to promote it. And I'm going to do that first.
See the Hunter's house go up in flames? They must have seen the smoke in Skellige. Geralt of Rivia, our saviour.
Hell yeah. Now, where were the jugglers? 'Cause I think they were somewhere down in the bits. Yes, not too far from Triss's hideout, apparently. Well, if my... 1 minute. So if my horse is around the corner, I should go that way, but I'm just wanting to check this as a possible way in and out. Well, that didn't really work. I can do it. Okay, cool. So if I get out of here, I might be able to get back in there without having to pay. Because I'm being a cheapskate. Well, it's good, isn't it? The question is whether or not I can get in there again. The answer is... dunno, mate. Maybe not. Oh well, there are ways and means and things if need be. I'm sure we'll manage. Right.
Alright.
Triss's hideout.
Spends all her days in the chapel.
There's somebody giggling about somebody spending all their days in the chapel. Is she not there for confession?
The eternal fire.
Oh, I see. Orson's henchman decided. There we go. Well, if you will try and ambush me in the street, I will chop you into very small pieces as a result. Them's the rules. Right, I need some dinner. Fried meat of an indeterminate kind.
Greetings.
Salutations.
There's a lot of people with bad backs walking down that street. Does the jugglers look like they're in here? Here we go.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the Puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Yeah, interesting. Will Maria wearing just makeup and hat while shirtless? Yeah, they're a bit weird, that guy's henchmen. They do tend to make themselves particularly conspicuous for members of the organised crime community.
Another thug? Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us. You look threatening, and we've had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days. We all are.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about Holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home.
Yeah, enjoy.
Send, no clue what to do.
See, the church is as charming as ever.
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
Yeah, apparently they're into that around here, the religious types.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
Dunno. Knuckle sandwich is a pretty effective means of communication, I found. Alright. That way, I guess.
I dare you to say it again.
The eternal fire protects us.
He's a
But the
heretic,
witch
he's
sure
also
comes
a
in
liar.
handy at times.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing
Well,
in the city of eternal fire?
I think we know how this is going to go, don't we?
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
He's a whoremonger.
Them fucking poets
Full of
to come
wind and
down
all.
here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, they play a different tune then, every time they fought.
I can make them leave this one group alone, but they're just going to cause trouble for other people if I do that. And don't get me wrong, somebody else will step in, but... I mean, butchering them's really not going to solve the problem. But they did just insult his mother.
Get out of here. Now.
What?
Fuck yeah.
Walking into his sword.
Well, that's the one who was dropping the insults who got the pointy end anyway.
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath the hood.
Oh, well, I
Thank you very
wouldn't
much.
go that far.
Come on. It was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. And don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Irina's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you.
Fair's fair.
Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Well, that's alright, isn't it? Oh, these shops have weird shop fronts. Howdy, Steve. Any jazz? How's it going? Yeah, I shouldn't worry. It's a matter of time till we do it anyway. We're definitely on the fast track to setting the world on fire as it goes already. Figuratively or literally. Anyway, next up, We need to go and find... well, it's a bit of a trick. Some people who might be willing to act as ushers. Fortunately, a magic horse just appeared in the next alleyway.
Eternal fire protects us, but a witcher sure comes in handy at times.
What's the donuts? The eternal tire don't protect shit. With their own coffers, anyway.
Well, well.
Horse either needs a bell or a horn or something. I think we may have hit a little snag. Un moment. Witcher 3 has crashed. You don't say. Could probably have worked that one out myself. Cat's still asleep, so no need to worry about feeding it just yet. We'll probably be up and running any minute. Windows doesn't decide to try and force another update through in the background anyway. Thought it was on your end. No, definitely on mine. It is fine. Considering the number of mods involved in this, it's a surprisingly stable state of affairs. Someone's got an expensive cloak for walking around this part of town now.
Comes in handy at times.
A witcher. Oh, now that's the life.
Dumb bloody horse. Over here. Thank you.
Yes, Witcher?
Right. We're on the way again.
I've had enough of living.
Let us pray.
Eternal fire. Father of all. Hear my prayer.
How you go with this evening? I was fucking about minding my own business when suddenly up he drops and deals. You all right? We'll pay you dead.
Bob and weave.
Hey there.
See where I'm going. I think I might go this way around.
Eternal fire, why me?
Following the outside wall might be a bit easier, but maybe not.
Where you going?
Mind your own business.
Greetings, Haggard.
It's technically the long way around, but... Well, it might have been easier, and second thoughts, maybe it wasn't. Oh well. We got there in the end, anyway.
Like a new race cheeks, you're a bigger rat quicker than me.
And here we go.
sons and daughters. It's burned down. This is the doing of demonic powers.
No. Yeah, build it up again. I'll burn the fucker down again. Complete with its occupants. So you get the message. Witch hunters burn.
Best deal around. One for the price of two. Or,
Best deal around, one for the price of two. Yeah, sounds about right.
Damn wage hunters. Never thought I'd see the day when our council is letting me out of the city.
City Council dances.
I ain't gonna know how this is gonna go.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
You guys really from Nilfgaard?
He's from ploughing Metina, damn it! Oh, Nilfgaard. Raised by wild hands on the windswept plains of Magdera.
Assuming that's an area that was conquered by Nilfgaard.
Veterans of Metina's infamous filthy arenas. Who dares face the wild men of the south? Who will look the beasts in the eye?
He sounds like he's from the south.
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
I mean, I could pay him. Let's box him.
How about a wager? If I beat Hal, you'll come work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A
Ooh.
Witcher against the two-headed dragon of Metina.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Fair enough.
Fine. Fight you both.
Cough up the coin first. Lose, and it stays with us.
Ooh.
Double the wages, as promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Now, finish him! Got something special lined up.
This should be interesting. Right then, laddies.
Damn it.
That was better.
Time to end this.
Right, one down, that's better. I can now it's one-on-one. I feel better about this. Got him. Yeah.
Well, well. Ain't often you get such a lovely thrashing, eh, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes it. Time we got some rest.
Somehow I don't think he does.
For free, eh, Al?
Not a chatty fellow, is he?
Have it back. And don't fret, we'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
Nice. That went well. 2-on-1 got a little bit hairy for a minute there, but I got my health back as well. That's all right.
Call the guards.
Yeah, I may have accidentally punched my horse. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I want to check my health. I don't entirely believe the numbers in the that came up in the inventory though. Okay, there we go. Now I believe it. Sun's setting. Come on. Hip, plop, chop, chop. Does that effect? And off we go.
Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds. That when the mad bards place, low. People don't know. How would I know? Much for show. Got a brothels for my family.
Sometimes horse does drive me a little nuts. Might stop by and do a little selling while we're here.
There's no monsters.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
What do you have on offer?
A couple of bits and pieces for sale. Nice. Have you got anything fun? Not really. Just what I sold him.
So long.
No. Oh, fuck. Don't write it
That wasn't quite the way I told the horse to turn around, but anyway. We've got results to count. Press the button to make the horse turn left, the horse turn right. Or something to that effect, anyway.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
That's the truth. Got a Buddhist on our hands over there. Or a budding Buddhist.
There must be order.
Must be order, as in one after the other. This kind of fight.
Well, another.
Why? I'd like to have a leaf out of the mountains book and chop the horse's head off and get a new one. Why would I want the horse to ride into a wall? Saying there's maybe a design flaw.
Any needs, Master? Those armies across the river. Worrying. I must resolve
For a
matters.
second there, I thought that guy was quoting.
Not on stage, and you belong in a sty, swine. Go home. You'll go charge.
Yeah, I thought he was quoting Star Trek for a second there.
See how Bulk does what he can, but it's technique what matters most.
Yeah.
Holy moly, you're a scary one.
As they say, a bard
Yeah.
must be a quick talker, and a witcher a quick stalker. All's in order.
Silly, your dialogue might leave a bit to be desired there. And here we go again. I don't know why it suddenly started crashing today. To be honest, I'm inclined to blame Microsoft. No, it's not getting me where I need to be. Aha. Okay, let's try that. Won't make any difference, but good choice of your mate there, Cal. Definitely. Oh well. Hopefully I won't be too far back when we load back in, but we'll see. Maybe this takes its sweet ass time about picking up the game sometimes. Don't know why, but it does. Alright, we're all the way back down here. Wonderful. Oh, it's not too bad, is it? No.
My, what a freak.
Charmers in this town, aren't they? Just hurling abuse left, right, and centre.
The witch hunter's headquarters! It's burnt down! Tis the doing of demonic power! Now with the mad bard's place alone. If alone at all. How would I know?
Nice. Well, a little bit more smoothly than last time. Yeah, we stopped to sell a couple of bits, didn't we?
Ouch!
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
What do you have on offer?
Yeah. Wasn't much, but hey, it clears up some space, doesn't it?
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Roach, get back here! Nobody told you to wander off into the next street. You were supposed to wait right there while I sold a couple of bits and pieces, and then I could turn around and carry on. I mean, all that effort to turn around and make sure it was facing the right direction, and bloody horse wanders off. Can I get the help these days, can you? Oh, that sunset's quite nice. Somebody sleeping in the street, or is that a pig? I can't tell which.
Doppler belongs in a fire, not on stage. And you belong in a sty, swine. Garrow! Your game's ours. This is you.
Rachel and Zanovic, yeah.
Whoa! What a
Mock a
killer.
witcher just once and your gut he could live.
Somebody who appears to be drunk was standing right behind the door there.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black ones, economically.
Success.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
These performances bring in much coin?
Well, it varies. On good days, the square is barely capable of accommodating everyone. Other times, we're lucky to earn a handful of coppers. Of course, we shall pay you a fee as well. You're a member of the ensemble now.
Thanks.
Or I get the feeling I'm going to end up on stage delivering some very, very questionable lines.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
Saw that coming.
I'm no actor. Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the princess. Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see you. It's the crux of this entire endeavor.
It's a fair point.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
You'll be fine, dear. You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravelly voice. Think you can manage?
Another day at the office.
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage
If the princess will be Parvata, won't it? So, Priscilla's going to look the part better. Historically speaking, I'm going to have to pick Priscilla. Sorry, hon. On the other hand, if I pick her, I wonder whether or not that'll lead to something else. No, I'm going to pick Priscilla.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
Ooh, feel bad for that. Pretty sure I could have handled that particular bombshell a little better than Geralt.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding actor, and audiences love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
I'm going to say, if you're not captivating the audience, then yeah, if you're not captivating the audience, then you're turning at least part of the problem, I suspect. Let's go with the captivating drunkard, and if he looks like he's not going to show up or causes problems, I'll plonk him on the head until he does as he's told.
Maxim.
He's had a good spell of late, so maybe he won't let us down.
All right, got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
Here we go.
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you like to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must
Yep,
focus
going for the
on
Black
mine before
Russian.
you go on stage.
Good luck.
That always terrifies the clergy.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katerina as the Queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the Prince, the delight of audiences far and wide.
As long as he does appear. I was kind of expecting I might have to do something about it and make him show up, but
And as the Princess, the lovely Trabaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
Priscilla may not thank me for if she has to play opposite a drunkard, but we'll see how it goes. Next one, even the kitty cat's turned up.
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. Lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender.
Think I like the version better in the show.
Tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows, and a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
Really now. Slay beasts most foul.
Beasts most foul. 'Twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity
I'm sure it's
her
the
love.
greatest lines ever, but
But a fiend and a maid. No, this must cease.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear.
yeah, but it's definitely rough.
Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
Shocking.
My dear, long
Definitely
have
not the
we
best lighting.
hid our love's tender fires. In stealth we'd kiss, deceitful like liars. Tonight shall it end. Be my wife. That's my plea. Our hearts' torment over, we shall love for centuries.
Oh, darling, I will.
Maybe not the right choice there.
With wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Ah! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. Soon all shall see my true monstrous figure.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler imposter.
Oh, that was quite neatly done. Go with that one.
If the maid loves him, It seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man. 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades. Fear a Doppler? 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh the monster makes.
That one I
The
think's
heart
better.
that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler
Nice
must
dress.
live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend.
Not sure I made the right choice there, but yeah.
But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey,
Her
you're the
accent's
princess's
wild.
command. Come up here.
Come on then, Governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and Princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
He's right. I mummers. Don't know the Eternal Fire's commandments.
Blasphemers! Order teach them respect for the faith!
What are you on about? Shut the fuck up and clap before I tear you new arseholes!
Tear me a new one? We'll see about that. On your feet, boys! Give them a taste of hell in the name of the church!
Give us a hand, Witcher. Can't take them on our own.
Be my pleasure. Again. Well, that was definitely a more dramatic end than I expected.
Never fight a witcher.
Well, it'll definitely be one talked about for a while anyway. Off with his leg. And leave it, I'll bleed out.
Some decent diversion, eh? Now, come on. Dudu awaits backstage.
Yeah. And they got him out anyway. Successful. Definitely a dramatic final act. I assume there's a door on the other side, but I didn't see it.
We were so worried.
I'm fine. I'm all right. Though if not for Geralt,
It was in there.
it might have ended very badly. Where's Dandelion? Why's he...
And there we go. Success at last.
Geralt, you recognised me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Whoreson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
Couldn't have done better if you had, though.
Why didn't you find Priscilla or the Mummers? Contact them.
I came to a few performances, different shape each time, but I dared not show myself. Feared I'd put them at risk. Then I got word of a new mumming. Saw it as my chance to learn something, anything, about Ciri and Dandelion.
Interesting accent he's got there, compared to everybody else.
I know Ciri went back to Whoreson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me, entreated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when'd you last see Cirilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
Yeah. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but why not?
Transform. Change into her.
Not the way I'd have phrased it, but anyway. Doesn't look like a particularly comfortable process, but... The black eye is not exactly ideal.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. Menga's dead.
Ugh, a fiend. Good thing someone finally killed
it. Yep.
Though another just as bad or worse would likely take its place.
Wouldn't be so quick to assume. Got a feeling it could be a decent fellow.
What's he talking about?
Yeah.
We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
No one knows Menga's dead. No need to worry about being exposed.
Not for sure, anyway.
No one.
But I suspect that's going to not go quite the way we had in mind.
At the witch hunters' barracks?
We were in the area.
I sorely regret not seeing that.
Who wouldn't? Definitely a sight to behold.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions.
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. If things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
Yeah.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear?
First one's Colonel.
Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary in Time, where we'll all meet.
to get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled?
Interesting line.
Not bad. Not bad at all for your first time out. Just a few minor trip-ups.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. Such a shame Maxim went on stage inebriated after all. Some of the crowd demanded refunds. Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Yeah, we already covered the fact he's not an actor, didn't we? And there we go.
Or will you stay longer? It's far safer with you around.
So, the next thing to do, supposedly, is meet Zoltan at the site of the ambush. Surely recall, Ciri and I escaped from the Horton Junior's headquarters only to wind up trapped in the corner by temple guards. Ciri managed to get away, but I was captured and tossed into Temple Island dungeons. From there, I was to be transported to Terida, I'm guessing. Their infamous Oxenfurt prison to await my execution. And here my tale would surely end had my friends not devised an ingenious plan to ambush the transport. No particular news on that one. There's that one for Triss. And then there's that one as well. Oh, that's that one. I think we can probably do those later. And those later. And that's not my priority. Okay, that's fine. Right, so yeah, I think we can just carry on. Wonderful. Just to be on the safe side, I am
Quite the appetite.
Boars. Boars everywhere.
going to meditate, make sure all my potions and stuff are maxed out. I thought they probably would be, but that's fine.
Let us live, eh?
We'll mount up and wonder where this ambush is going to be then, other than outside of town. Okay, just down there. Well, that works, yeah. Past the 7 cats. Okay, cool. So if we duck out, grab the horse. Yep, okay, I can do that. There's no door on this side of the stage. Well, there is, but... the mixed bag, these folks. Some are pleasant, some are not.
Holy moly, you're a scary one.
Alright.
The Spurs go home.
There's a bit of armour on him, that fella. Yeah, it's the best armour available for now, this one. Don't know if I'm going to stick with it long term, though. It's cool and all, but it's a bit... I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's probably too early to make judgments. Feeling there's still quite a large chunk of game left. Yeah. I'm definitely ahead of where I'm supposed to be in levels. The story stuff is currently coming in around 13 and level 13 or so, and I'm level 21, so the level cap looks like it's about 30-ish. Or the power cap, anyway. I don't know if the levels actually stop there or not.
No loitering round here. Come on.
This is where they propose to ambush, huh? Yeah.
Go.
Somewhere around here, anyway. Right. There's a few plants we can grab while we're here. Useful ones as well. It's not exactly a canyon, is it? But still. It's all good.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against a whole unit if need be. And you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying.
It seems like a
about
good place for you to be hanging around, to be
Fear, my
honest.
dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his pajamas. Or what's the rhymes in the presence of a lady?
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my mutsy with his guts knotted up.
Not wise, but let's just stay out the way.
She can stay. On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not
Keep your
much
fucking head
happening
down.
just yet. And there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
I'm gonna get my ass kicked again, aren't I? No, I'm not gonna do it because I don't even know how the fucking game works. I couldn't figure it out.
Don't really feel
It was
like
not well explained.
You two play.
All right. You know the basics. That's clear. Now we can play for real.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here.
I get the feeling she's going to get herself into a spot of bother, isn't she? Oh well. Here we go. That'll do it. Hello, boys.
Dandelion. Damn it.
Hmm.
courtiers.
It's not quite, didn't quite grasp what was going on there, but somebody grabbed him and dragged him off, I guess. But
gotta look for tracks. Road through here. Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
2 people.
Calm down, Roach. Just bees.
Look at this one.
Come on, Roach.
So what the heck's going on down here then? Oh, I saw them. What the hell's going on? Bloody horse.
Faster.
Not stay on the road, it would seem. So they came back to it. Fucking hell. Look at that.
Hoofprints.
Now we're going to catch up with this, right?
Witcher, as I live and breathe. All this ain't worth a dog's trick.
A day like all others.
Yeah, crap. Could have been either way.
Anyone ride through here? 2 men. One slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
Yep, I'll be him. And left, allegedly.
The bones are aching again.
Looks decidedly like it went right, but anyway.
Looks like it might have started limping.
So a hidden camp, eh?
Chop his legs off at the knees. Didn't even know what he was after.
Think someone let something slip.
If Big Willie got pished again, wait to jump.
How are we doing? Yeah, fine for now.
The workshop.
I just really get this way. Witch hunters? Even Big Willie's not that daft.
By the way, who did you get that nickname? I mean, he's even short for a dwarf.
Think they'll confiscate the paintings?
Hey, you! What the hell's a
Oh, there's something.
Their horse collapsed. Can't be far.
Hey, you! What the hell's afoot here?
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye.
jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Where's this other way in?
Aren't you curious? It's an ordinary tunnel, back way out in case of trouble.
We don't let strangers in there. Show it to them, even. And they're...
Shut it!
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door around the back.
Thanks.
There we go. So, we'll go and rescue Dandelion in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Because I've got a little kitty cat that's finally woken up and wants some dinner. So, I best go and oblige her. Anyway, if you guys need a bathroom break or something, this will be the opportune moment. Because it's going to take me a couple of minutes. So, yeah, bear with me, folks. I'll be back in, 3 minutes or so. 5 minutes, maybe, tops. Won't be long. Anyway, and then we'll actually get Dandelion out of his predicament. Shan't be long. Okay. Right. All sorted. Sorry about a slight detour there. To feed the cat. The better half normally handles that of an evening, but she's not back from work yet, so needs must. Keep my ears pinned out in case the cat decides to start shouting, because she's probably not going to be very happy about disruption to her usual routine. But we shall manage. Anyway, game crashed again on me while I was away, so guess we'll find out what where we got to. How are we doing, Gray? I guess you must be back in sync with everyone else, aren't you now, Gray? Curious why playing Red Dead. Well, the bar should give that away, shouldn't it? That and the BRB text. I would hope. Right. See where we have to go back to. As might be a little far back, or we might be lucky and it might be immediately after that conversation and we don't lose any progress at all. I'm hoping for the latter, but wonderful. It is. Halfling's home and the dwarf. Okay. Really expected trouble if they went to all that trouble to build a big old sneaky escape tunnel. Of course, this would be a lot better if they... There we go. The tooltip will pop up.
I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I?
And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat hen, you realize?
Yeah, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. Or I'm not Julian Alfred Rat Viscount de Lettenhove.
Viscount Kilmer.
You've made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow...
Quiet! Thought we heard something.
What? No, you see, me and Dad, we don't...
Right. Ready to whoop his backside. Don't know who he is, but... a load of paint in here.
Come on, come closer.
And there we go. Excuse me a minute while I loot these poor fellows' house. You can shove the table and a bench up against the door. Not the most secure plan ever, but I think he found the tunnel out anyway. Oh, I don't know what he wants me to do. Maybe he wants me to stand here.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Nice outfit.
Priscilla!
What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding why you went to Whoreson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe given more time, I'd have
Options
done things
limited.
differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Whoreson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion.
Well, it wasn't.
How was I supposed to know Manga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now. When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
And here we go. Hello, kitty cat. You know. You're not very happy about the state of affairs, are you? No, you're not.
Grab the bitch! You pirate! Grab her!
Our concern, mate.
Listen, Junior said it is.
No, I think running might be the play. Looks like they're on rails here, but limited options.
Keep it together, lads!
At this point, I'd be keeping my head down. Though it wouldn't have helped, apparently. Not with that guy having just clocked me. Got slightly tied into the combat, huh?
Leave your horse! We have to! We're almost there!
Ah, well, looks like I'm gonna have to butcher my way through this lot.
That's it, you're in for it.
Smooth. Sort of.
They're headed for the square. After them.
Light on your feet would be the way to do it.
Dandelion!
Names are a bad idea, but neatly done.
Ciri! Ciri? Damn it!
Arrest that man!
He looks familiar, but I can't remember why.
Ah, what an adventure. 1 minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
I feel like the actors changed to get for Dandelion as well. I'm not sure it's for the better. Either, yep, you make a fortune, or that's your interest in this. What about Ciri?
Right. Best bit's when the guard draped you over his saddle like a sack of corn. Stands to make you a fortune.
Time will tell. You're getting to be grumpy in your old age.
He's grumpy in his young age
I'm
as well.
just worried.
About who? Ciri? Have a little faith, Geralt. You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
Phylactery.
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri will be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand, has got to be pretty furious.
Not really. He's pretty dead.
Whoreson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, I can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Yeah, pretty good chance.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What?
Seems more likely.
Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladev Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
Well, Ciri did know an elven mage, so it's probably got something to do with him, I would guess.
Damn it, that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So, Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other.
Oh, I think you're going to get a good kick in.
Ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Every time. I'd say any time, but every time seems to be more like it, doesn't it? And there we go. He's finally out. Assuming the witch hunters don't just show up at his door and try and pick him up again. Congratulations, you can now begin your adventure in the Blood and Wine expansion. Your currently tracked quest has been changed to the first quest of Blood and Wine, yet we recommend starting it after level 34 at least. So, well, level 30 is not the cap, it's just the power cap then. Maybe. Maybe not. No, because 30's for slots, and then of course you can keep leveling up abilities after that. Fair enough. Might be a bit premature for us to be heading down there, I think. There's anything there I want.
When do you think to finish the next match?
Victory.
You will not rush an artist. Artist? You've got to paint eyebrows on them now.
Eyebrows require a master's touch. You must speak to a man's character. In fact, that's how experts distinguish an original.
A whole bunch of quests open up here. Lots of stuff. Wonderful.
Oh, why ever would he want that?
Get up.
Come on, go. Oi, Master Witcher, we've a gift for you.
I got a sneaking suspicion this might not be an entirely fun turn of events. No, maybe it is.
We are grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. All right.
All right. Farewell.
Bit of an inconvenient thing for a Witcher to be carrying around. Is this supposed to make him look fat, or is it just like billowy robes? I can't really tell. Face doesn't look fat, but the billowy robes kind of look like maybe that's possibly what they're getting at. Anyway, we definitely won't be doing Blood and Wine just yet. Because maybe a little bit beyond me. Envoys and Wine Boys. Notice sports in Velen. There was a time when there seemed to be two girls. One was a celebrity, at least in certain circles, while the other remained a mercenary who did dirty work for coin. Anyway, both these girls happened to be on a contract of an unusual sort, not least because they marked the start of a new adventure. Well, that'll be one for later. That is Hearts of Stone, which is set at the same level. So, Skellige is the next major stop, but we've got 2 boat races to do. We've got a whole bunch of other quests as well. Tressa's stuff would seem like the logical place to start. Or with the witches. Well, the major sorceresses. Let's not call them witches. That's how you end up getting similar kind of treatment to that spy last time, who seemed to be having his knackers electrocuted by an angry sorceress. It's a very good reason not to piss off a sorceress, that. Hearts of Stone can be done while part of the main game. Blood and Wine's put in no return. So Blood and Wine is more of an expansion, whereas Heart and Stone is more of a DLC, I guess, in style. Either way. Not going to cross those particular boundaries just yet. So this is where we ended up. And this is where we started, somewhere out this way, wasn't it? Here. So we kind of rode out this way. And then ended up going around this way, around the Honeyfield Mead Works. Yeah, because the meter was here. I think followed the road mostly up this way and then that way, didn't we? Yeah. Anyway, so there's that there. There's a notice board there. All those notice boards are for Velen, so I'm not going to be doing that now. Apparently that one counts as well. But got lots of bits over here. Most of these are things we knew, and there's a whole bunch of quests I haven't even started yet as well, so we ain't lacking for things what to do. So I'm going to stop by there. Might do these as well. Yeah, it's supposed to be high, but it'd be good to kind of take that lot off the map while I can, and then probably we'll go and see Triss after that, I think. Blood and Wine last. Yeah, that was more or less what I had the vibe that was the way to go.
Come on now.
I was kind of getting that impression because I know Blood and Wine is elsewhere. It's in Tucson, isn't it? And I have heard rumours it leads towards Geralt's retirement. All of which tells me do it last, really, night. Right. So, to the road. Hang on, left and then right. Yeah, it's kind of my interpretation of the situation, such as it is. Curious to see how the landscape might change in Skellige. I hope it's notably different. I imagine it will be, but it would seem like a sensible decision. In Spring Grange, huh? Is there any sign of a... Oh, there is a post here. Let's put that on... Nope, that's a tree, not a post, but anyway. This is where I want to turn right, isn't it? Yes. I'm just going to come over here and see whether or not there is a... Yeah, fast travel post. I thought there might be.
Run, Roach.
Run, Roach, run, Roach, run, run, run. My brain just ran back to primary school there. Yes, he certainly was a piece of work. I very, very quickly decided he wasn't getting away. If you've ever seen Sin City, Gray, he really reminds me of a not yellow version of the yellow guy. In fact, his entire face was very, very much the same. Enough that I suspect that was deliberate. And to the right, and then there's a road to the left. Okay. Yeah, given the state of the house we found him in, there was no way he was walking out of there alive.
A day like all others. My auntie says I talk too much.
Yeah, not just in style, but the guy's face really was uncannily alike.
Kill if you love the gods!
Can I kill anyway? He won't be getting back up again. Ooh. Some of those finishes are a bit absurd, like cutting a man in half, which, to be fair, he's a witcher. Maybe Geralt could do that, but... Also, his longsword is... The proportions are all a bit weird on the swords. Anyway. Get some repairs done fairly soon. Then we should go here. Well, I'm not going to be using it, but I'm curious to see what it looks like. It's quite a cool looking sword. Pretty much a sticking with a pointy end design. A bit of both. Anyway. Crafting, there we are. We can just Weeper, that's the one we got the plans for recently. Ooh, that looks vicious. So I'm sitting pretty at 21, aren't I? So there's an enhanced version of the sword that I could do. A meteorite silver ingot, which I don't. Monster eggs, which I could probably sort out. Look, Torlin. I mean, That would be the logical one to do there, unless the feline silver sword would be the way to go, maybe. That does look potentially better. Have I got the basic feline silver sword? I don't know if I crafted that or not. 17, I didn't. Interesting. Should be working my way through some of these, maybe. Long claw. But the figure starts showing up. Doesn't really seem like it's going to be worth it. So get maybe to the feline silver sword might be where things start looking worthwhile. Well, that would be nice. The elvish one, although I lost all the bonuses, seems a bit pointless. Lead from the bits. That secondary stuff's a bit weak, but the other stuff seems to be quite good. Well, we'll see how we get on. Chest armor, what have I got? Starts coming in at... never made the feline stuff, I don't think, yet. Yeah, I've got a lot of the basic stuff, but a lot of the more enhanced stuff, but not the basic stuff for some of the Witcher armors. Damn so. Nevermore, thank you for the follow. I think I do appreciate it. Welcome on in. Nearly got my terminology mixed up there. Not terribly surprising, really, but that's the way it goes. So there's a notice board there I haven't checked. I might as well do that when I'm nearby. I hunch you won't have much on it, but you never know. I've not been up here yet. I'll happen eventually, probably. So then we'll make our way over that way. Check this one because we're here. Right. Exactly Russian. Almas. All local stuff, but nothing particularly exciting. I feel like I should read those, but I keep going, oh yeah, it's just flavour and then not doing. Slightly regret my decisions there, but wherever they end up in my inventory somewhere down here, it's a bit of a pain. Dig it out. Anyway. Anything good on there? Well, at the very least there's a question mark been added anyway. Let's go and have a look at this while we're here. There's a character in Overwatch called Hanzo, Hans Save the Swordsmith. Ah. Not an Overwatch player myself. I do seem to recall my niece used to play it. I always think of character from Kill Bill myself, which I assume is the idea on account of character from Kill Bill also being a swordsmith. I assume there's a path to get up. There is no path, but that's fine.
Medallion's humming.
There is, it's around the other side.
Power. It's gotta be.
Exit, I think. That went well. Ciri Hanzo's a real life figure, huh? Did not know that. I feel like I should have done. It was probably mentioned in the DVD extras at some stage, or their Kill Bill. Yeah, I assume they're all tied together. Well, you hear a horse galloping down the road towards you and you don't look up and try and get out of the way. Road down is likely to be the outcome. This is the right way, isn't it? Yeah, I turn... heading up there, so I might as well keep going straight on at the windmill and then swing north at the meadworks, which is fine. The road will basically do that on its own, won't it? He's in Assassin's Creed Shadows, is he? Yeah. Steve was here earlier. Maybe in and out. He's off the way. Let's run my children down. I assume they're all tying into the same thing.
Slow now. Whoa.
Left is where I want to go here. No, actually I want to go right. Who would have thunk that? I want to go right, then left. Once we're through Yantra, probably want to consider turning off the road after the crossroads on the other side of Yantra. Okay. It's a bit counterintuitive that we're going this way. It feels like it should be the other way. Yeah, that guy said that the guy on the horse carrying Dandelion went left. We went right, and it was absolutely correct. Most likely, Grey. Right.
Where'd he get the gold? Where'd off his daughter last? Must have paid a dowry. To me. Reckon he's keeping mages in his hut. And you know them.
No. Matty needs a wife. Daughter's been born to me. Pomeo's vow. Something about ploughing. I'm not sure what the detail of that was, but maybe we'll get a bit more information on that there. Doesn't look like it. That's fine. I think not.
Faster.
Wasn't expecting that.
Traveler, hello. Come sit with us.
Just dropped off another Series X for you.
Captured and displayed.
That's alright, isn't it?
Sideshow of a circus.
Curious place for a conversation about art.
Anywhere is
Why
good
not?
for that. It's simply a matter of summoning inspiration. Vodka, for example, is a great aid.
Care to drink with us? To poetry?
Why not? I am a bit thirsty.
And when a man is thirsty, melancholy strangles his soul. Poor Gascoigne!
Not doing unless there's new plans to then. No, there's only 4 stars available. That's the new thing at the moment.
Pickled, crocked, and stewed.
Want another term for your state?
Don't be vulgar. What will our new friend think? Pour another.
Fine. Last round for me, though. Vodka's gone, as are the troubadours. And my things. Damn it.
Ah. You can despair so you can strip it down and clean it properly. For spare parts, or there's a stand-in. Well, at least I still got my pants on. Not that it would stop me anyway. The witches don't get drunk easy? I don't know. But they were sitting there drinking vodka, so God knows how much, and they may well have put a bit more in. You know, they may have spiked the drink or put a bit more in Geralt's glass or something, who knows.
Being a priest, now that's a soft gig.
Can't show him a bloody shirt right now.
My auntie says I talk too much. His smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws.
Call for volunteers for the village watch. Some foul devil spawns cropped up in Buckholt's hills. These kills men and cattle in the fields. We've got to strengthen the ranks of a mighty village watch. Rest it, the beast mind. Ravage all our cows and sheep. Grandmums and wings, okay. Any healthy man with a few wits about him and a full set of arms and legs should come to watch's headquarters, which is this week's. Which this week. Hang on. Which this week's the inn in Yantra. In a week's time, we'll move to another such public house. Okay. Wasn't what I needed, but. I don't know why that really didn't. Roll off the tongue, that sentence.
My mum don't let me talk to strangers. Do you want to be my boyfriend?
So buckwheat millet, they said. It'll pay off, they said. Listen, old chap.
Footprints. Fresh.
Know how much we'll get for it? Drink for a month.
Know what rhymes with wicked witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant, right?
Shut your trap and give it back.
So then, we are square, even good, yes?
You know what? Why not?
Not quite. We'll be good once you give me your things.
All of them?
You can keep your knickers.
I wouldn't let him do that. I'd make him walk around stark-bollard naked myself.
And displayed in the sideshow of a circus. Be quiet. Wouldn't be so pale if you ate onions and all.
But he needs to clean up, apparently. And you'll have a spare, fair enough. Yeah, it's not exactly most solo friendly it's ever been. 76 at the moment. I want to play a couple more events and things. I am toying with the idea of fuck off. Yeah, I'm toying with the idea of doing a video following up on the update. It's mostly it's not as bad as I expected, but good lord, is it really time to be a solo player in 76. Never been shitter. Right, well, there's something down there. A limb and stick some Draconid oil on my silver sword here. Now, try and get ourselves a cockatrice. Great if this.
Damn it.
Yeah, camera's having a hard time tracking it, despite the fact I've got the camera locked on it. That was a bit weird. Still, went alright, isn't it? Right. Now then, where were we? We were riding off to find some goodies. Vendriggers as well. To a flying start. Can't remember what the appropriate sign is for these guys.
Show me what you got.
These guys are definitely putting out a bit of punishment. Thought I had dodged it successfully then. Well, I'm not dead, so be worse. Guzzle some food while I got the chance. There's at least a couple more out here. Yeah. Probably worth it for the mutagens there. He says leaving one of the bodies behind. Can't be having that. We've got them both looted there. Right then. Yeah, I imagine it's not so bad if you're new to it. Although the late game stuff would be, yeah, At the time, once you start getting into endgame stuff, it's just more and more being pushed towards you've got to be in a group. One second, I just got a message on my check. Right, lots of Kieran. Some Endrias. There's a whole load of marked stuff, but I didn't really see it. Anyway, set up this way, deal with some more Endrias. My sword doesn't break. Let's just check that before I go any further. 50%, it'll be fine. Yeah, that went a little better than the last couple of attempts. What's up here? I don't know what that is, but you get on a limb and guess insectoid, but let's see if I've got any information on it. Arachnomorph, I guess. Arachas sounds like it's probably horrible. Well, I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? Get it eventually. Erica say, yeah, definitely some kind of spider creature, but with a big old shell on its back. So, yeah, some interesting bits and pieces there. Lots of interesting bits and pieces. It's got better resistance to bludgeoning and slashing and burning. And piercing. Lower level, some other bits and pieces, probably not good enough to make it worth it. What's this new sword like? Also not as good. I don't like the look of it anyway. How's that Mahakaman steel sword look? Not the worst one of those I've seen. That's a still shit though. Actually saying that's not the worst I've seen. 75% crit damage bonus is pretty freaking good. Yeah, I mean it's a tough. It's a couple of levels down, but that's 75% damage bonus on the crit is huge. Crit damage bonus, it's only 10 on this one. Because your sign intensity, which is not that great. Chance to cause bleeding is not terrible. Bonus XP from humans is not bad. It is a bit of a step down in damage. I think I will stick with what I've got marginally. Not by much. Definitely going to sit with the silver sword I've got. Did want to see how this looks though. Yeah, not seen many of those before. Cool. Also, got some crafting recipes there. One of them was some chest armor. That was quite cool looking stuff. 30. There's a lot of good stuff up there. Some good armor in front of us. Some interesting looking armor. Moment. Right. Another half's on our way home. A little later than anticipated. I was thinking she'd be back by now. But, having fun and games with the bus, apparently. There he does it. We'll go in there in a minute. First, there's of course there's drowners to deal with by water. Yeah, quite a large axe somewhere. An axe is not a blunt weapon, not if it's been properly cared for anyway. Come on, Geralt. Some nuance in your swings. It was going quite well before, and then suddenly it wasn't. I took a block there and then ended up staggered, which is still annoying. Alright, hang on. Cabin, yeah, some... we'll see how that goes. It's supposed to be a question mark down here, but... as well as, maybe that is it. I have my concerns about this, but we'll see how we do.
Might want to look around some.
Just check how my gear's looking. Just drop some repairs on my sword there. Do it. Hang on a minute. Well, I just saw an improved crossbow. Hallucinate that? Sure, I just saw a crossbow that was looking much better. Maybe I did hallucinate it. Ridiculous to do this in the water, but I just decided to do like elemental oil is the way to go. Something else I wanted to check out as well. Do I have superior necrophage oil? Enhanced, I do. And lots of ingredients for it. Wonderful. I think it's about time I did bump that up. The allspice, that's the issue there. And the buckthorn. I'm going to do that right now. I think I need to do that right now either. Enhanced curse oil is appealing, although the Chimera hide only have one of. Maybe I should do that and then get another later. I'll leave that where it is for now. I don't really need enhanced beast oil, do I? Although, nah. Enhanced Hangman's Venom I could do a decent amount of everything for that. They also use quite a bit of that. It's the Necker eyes and the Mandrake roots a bit of an issue. I think I'll hold off on that for a bit. Rect oil enhanced, that would be nice to have as well. Cave troll liver is hard to come by large amounts of though, that's the problem. Some of these have some very rare requirements for their upgraded versions, which is not helpful. What about cat? The enhanced cat potion requires, again, the water essence. I need FT, right? Where's my bow cross? Did it skip T? Yeah. Yeah, I believe Elementia oil is correct for a golem. Okay, may have left that up a little. I didn't really think that was good damage. A whole lot better if you dodged when you were asked to, Geralt. Hello. All goodies down there. There's the feline superior steel sword recipe. But what? Pray tell, might be behind at door number 1. Yeah, golems, earth elementals, all that stuff doesn't really seem like it'd be great for your sword, really, does it? That's probably why my sword is now considerably more beaten up than it was a minute ago. Yeah, to be honest. Well, ooh, sword and boots. A lot of the creatures Geralt faces off against, he'd be far better off picking a different weapon to a sword. I can only assume tradition dictates a lot of that. And also swords are easy to carry around than some of the options. But maces and yeah, spring to mind for certain things, or hammers or something like that. Yeah, not great. And spears for a lot of creatures might be a good thing, you know, keep them at a distance, that sort of thing. I mean, he's got a crossbow in this, which makes a certain amount of sense, but yeah, definitely something to be decided in some of his choices, I think. There was something, oh yeah, that's saddle, wasn't it? I wanted to have a look at. Alright, there's another little room over here somewhere, apparently. Supposedly, but I don't see any sign of it. There we go. There's a little art sign on the wall. There we go. A load more stuff. Ooh. That's the boots that I've got. Plague Breaker manuscript. Interesting. And some new trousers. New armoured trousers. Oh god, look at the 4 down on the armour, a big jump in vitality on that. And all the other resistances. Lose a bit of sign intensity. And elemental damage. Monster damage. Honestly, technically they're down, but these are heavy. Stop rattling if I wear those again, I'm sure. I mean, 7% to monsters. I think all in all, those are actually better. What I'm currently wearing, also these hideous leather trousers are quite hideous. So we start rattling now. Not yet, apparently. Whether or not your rattle seems to be determined by the armor you wear on the top half. Oh, you jumped on a bit there and I've missed a bit because I was concentrating on what I was doing here. Give me a minute, I'll catch up with you in a second. Right, let me catch up a minute. Regular events of the plants. Yeah. To be honest, Steve, I just look for the ones you need and then go and get those. I needed marine style, and that drops from one run through my sensational game expedition. So I got that straight away. I don't know if there's new types rather than that. Yeah, have a look at the what's it? The patch notes because it tells you exactly where to get them in the patch notes. So he's getting radar armor for its benefits, and that's going to take ages to get back again. I don't know, it depends what it was. Like I say, the one that I got, I needed the marine one, and I literally got it from one running of the expedition. So if that's a guaranteed thing, and it always drops automatically first time, it really doesn't take that much doing, but I don't know if it is or not. RNG on events, is it? If you need those, it does suck slightly more. So to get to this, it's probably best to go up top. Otherwise, getting in... Right. I think we've got everything worth noting out here for now, haven't we? So I think the thing to do, how are we doing for time? Coming up to 11. Nothing too major then. There's Triss's quest. She needs something. I think that's probably better left till next time. Probably. Yeah, I think we can go for something that's a little less substantial. I feel like this is maybe a bit much. Probably going to be a bit long as well. Well, that's way off down the south, isn't it? And Lindenvale, beast of considerable size. Yeah, that was at the chort. I have to do look that one up, aren't I? I think we should probably do that because it's way off to the south in Velen. Maybe do the Byways murders, depending on how time looks. So, that beastie though, he's down this way, isn't he? Not that one, no. He's even further away. There he is, yeah, in Lindenvale, south of Lindenvale. So the thing to do would probably be... I mean, I could sail all the way down there. It's going to be a bit bloody much. I could ride there as well, but for right now, I mean, riding there would be all the way around here, probably across the front of Novigrad, through the border post, through Mulberrydale, over the bridge, down. Oh, it wouldn't be the worst, but I'm not going to. And I think I will fast travel to Lindenvale, and we'll go and tackle a beast, especially as a fast travel point here. Let's see. Fair enough. I don't think I spend much time in water, so I can't imagine I'd be using it much, but... So we wait in the cave and fight that massive old beastie, don't we?
Whoa!
Right, let's have a look at the... it was Chort, wasn't it? It was right, wasn't it, Toad? Not cursed one. It was a relic, wasn't it? I think, yeah. That was Puffball to poison it because they heal really fast. Yeah, that was it. I think. I think we can manage with that. And Devil's Puffball. Was the right one, was that? Did I have the right one equipped? Yeah, wonderful. So, we'll see how we do.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
This be the witchman, freak of nature.
Oh dear. Right. Feel like I might have a slightly better chance this time. Fair enough. I didn't change my under armor because I don't think there was don't recall there being a lot of point, but I don't know, maybe I missed something. I don't care that much, you know. To be honest. Like maybe one set of Under Armour might be a better fit than others. I don't care. Playing that game as little as I bloody can at the moment. I don't feel any inclination to change that. So I need Relic Oil. It was Relic, wasn't it? Now forgetting again. Yes. So Relic Oil on there. Yeah, probably be fine. Then bombs are sorted, and cool. I think I actually want that, do I? How many cat potions do I have? I was going to ask. Enough, I hope.
As bandits in Bellin say, I'll make remains of you.
Nice, if the Devil's Puffball actually did what it was meant to there.
Hang your head from my saddle.
That didn't really work, did it? Okay, now. Whittling it down bit by bit. Fucking hell, hit it, Geralt. Stop fanning around. I can't actually see it, what it's doing well enough to really read too much into that. Little pussy. Resistance has changed a little bit and then style adds a perk buff. So yeah, that's more what I was remembering. I think if I had another Devil's Puffball there, maybe a bit more cat potion, that might have gone a little bit more smoothly. I feel like 2 is all I can actually have of these. Yeah, 2. That kind of sucks. Oh well, a bit more cat potion might help. I guess I'll try the Thunderbolt as well. Okay. Have a slight strategy difference required, but... Right. So, I don't have the right oil on yet, so that's fine. Now I do. Cool. Let's equip that. Try again. Cat's a little puffball. Might distract the beastie. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need cat. So I need 2 and 3. Right. Okay. Bit of weird jumping around going on there. Don't know if that actually helped or not, but find out in a second.
Come on. As bandits and felons say.
Jesus.
That stench.
Fuck you, game. Didn't ask you to do that. Freaking dodge that. Do not accept otherwise. Geralt, when I'm pressing backwards, maybe move fucking backwards, you stupid bastard. Maybe dodge when I press the dodge key as well. Got it that time. Ooh. That cost me a lot of resources and a grey, but we got there in the end. Wants the liver, heart, short hide, hydrogen, azure wrath, and a trophy. Fuck. Oh, we got there. I knew leaving that and coming back later was the play. Hello, kitty cat. Okay, sweetie. Oh, lordy. That definitely took some doing. Some cool stuff did I get. Level 18 sword, Azure Wrath. Don't think it's going to be particularly great. Good armor piercing on it though for a silver sword. Probably not the worst thing. Chance to stun's not bad either. That's actually not bad. A tiny little dip in damage. Leaves a bit. Well, yeah, it would do a bit less damage, but the armor piercing might offset a chunk of that. I don't know how the stats work well enough. Bleeding's useful. How does it look? That's the $1,000,000 question, isn't it? Don't like the guard. At least of all, it's not that bloody effective. Mind you, it's for monster hunting, isn't it? Not people fighting. You don't need that effective a guard on a monster hunting sword. Well, not as much. But no. Not quite enough. Thank you very much, folks. It definitely did go better than last time. Is faux shizzle. There's supposed to be a corpse here somewhere. Fiend dung. I'm not sure it's a great thing to have large quantities of, but who knows, maybe there'll be some benefit to it. Classy days, eh, Geralt? Rooting through shit. Like a piggy. Fairly epic hero landing there. Ooh, cottage actually looks quite nice in the evening sun. Anyway, let's have a sandwich and go and see about a reward or something to that effect. Monster XP. They really don't do that much for you, do they? Raspberries, strawberries, jar of honey. Okay. Fair enough. Hiding amongst the trees, will you, Roach? Right, now where do I turn this in? Lindenvale. Makes sense. Oi, 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 oi. Cost me a whole bunch of cat potions, a thunderbolt potion, relic oil, and 2 devil's puffball. I would have liked to add 3, but I could only carry 2, so.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
Do not hear the huntsman that some fiend prowls the thickets.
What am I to keep my hut with? Cow pats? We've had none of those since they stole the cattle.
The hunter, I see. This is the guy that was talking about the fiend that Lily sent me out to get it.
A chort was prowling the nearby forest, found itself competing for territory with a fiend, so it turned aggressive.
A chord? Fiend? Why they be bothering us? Think more'll come? Think they've done made a pact to take our village?
Doubt it.
I
I'll be
think
sure
not.
to keep my eyes open, see if there's anything else out there.
Cheers then, Witcher. Here, take the purse. All the folk of the village chipped in.
Thanks. Take care now.
You know, Witcher, folk. I'll never forget.
Another level, not too bad. I think there's something else somewhere down here that we were leaving off on, wasn't there? That was it, Byways Murders. Now, I'm bang on the level for that one. This might be a bit challenging because it was a nasty, nasty vampire, wasn't it? So, how are we doing? I think we might have a crack at this. See how the time goes. It's a bit of a trek over that. I could do getting some repairs done. Which is blacksmith at the top end of town, isn't there? So let's do that and then we'll head over.
Sent my young
Gonna hunt bears.
to the woods. Alone. You know how it is.
They do like that. I hunt bears with a fucking slingshot. You'll be dead.
Trusty arms for all sorts, steel swords and strong maces for the men.
Clicking everything I got to try and get through that bloody prattle and.
Show me your wares.
Not getting anywhere. He's a sword fellow, isn't he? So let's sell him some swords, what I don't want. Also some sticks and things. Stuff enough coin. Yeah, cursey. You got enough coin now, haven't you? It's fine. Cool. Right.
We get some cards in too, I'll be a happy man.
Yeah, that cost me 5 to forfeit, but it's fine. I want to play Gwent. I don't even know how to play Gwent. No, it bloody annoys me though. Just thinking about it. Backwards, Roach. Don't. Mother. Bloody horse. Bloody horse. Lots of notifications. That's fine. These little purple swirly things, I don't know what they mean. Right, let's drop a save. Now then, we're off to fight. What do we have to fight? We're off to fight a vampire, aren't we? So cursed oil, I believe. Vampire oil. Better yet, vampire oil. There's black blood, which is a potentially useful potion to be having as well. I'm out of cats, so here's hoping I don't need that. Right. Vampires. Mirror, there we go. Catan. There's Puffball and Igni. Mindus, maybe. In an Igni. Yeah, I think we can manage with that. Yeah, I managed to put cat fur on my keyboard. That wasn't very clever of me, was it? Right.
Fur shreds. Nekimara. Hibernated here till the villagers woke it.
Thirsty. Nekimara of sorts. There's Igni is the play. Igni is 6. Quinn is on 3. Here we go. The horse must be directly overhead. Yeah, it is. That's why I'm hearing weird noises. I think down there. I knew there were side areas, but... So... Black blood's on 2. Okay. Alright. Here we go then. Ready, steady. Gotcha. Got him that time. Woo. A whole bunch of stuff there. Successful. %5 drop rate. Well, it's not great, but it's not the worst I've ever heard. Ah. What's this thing? Load aid. Level 7. Well, out of curiosity, what does it look like anyway? Oh, I think we had one of those a while ago. Level 20 creature drops a level 7 sword. I can't say I'm best pleased by that. Or, you know, a level 20 quest, rather. feel like that may have been a touch stingy, although I did get some bits and pieces on there. Some plans and things. Stringing people up and presumably I've just killed it in its larder. Down here from whence it came running. Nothing, a dead end where it was hiding out apparently. Okay, so that was that. Alright. Thank you, thank you. That was fun, that was. Didn't think I could get back out this way. I thought I'd have to find another way out. Which is one of the reasons I saved it outside. Right, anything else I want to get rid of? Sweet buns? Who doesn't like sweet buns? Apparently Roach doesn't like sweet buns. I don't wish to be finicky, but I seem to have gotten lost. Okay, fair enough. I took the. I thought they closed me in there. I didn't realise I'd taken the wrong turning. That was my cock up. We'll let them off there. Knock, lads. You can come out. Oh, it's been a while.
Gods, he lives. Found an
That he
Ekimara
does.
hibernating underground. It was old. Must have been asleep for centuries.
An Ekimara?
Vampire. Won't trouble you again.
You cut off its head, drive a stake through its heart.
Did what I had to. Don't go down into those tunnels anymore. Ekimara aren't known to be loners.
We didn't hire you. Still, seems you deserve a...
You bet I do. Pay up.
Yeah, don't fucking try pulling that when
Farewell.
that situation has just presented itself. Yeah, I'm not going to pay up. We didn't agree to. Yeah. Believe me, you'll end up just as dead if I do it. Assholes. Definitely deserve something from saving your sorry asses. Getting in isn't exactly the way I would want to depart this mortal coil. I'm particularly keen on any particular approach, but getting eaten is of a particular low priority. So, yachting maybe? There's the redeeming officer. I'll do that later. Some more stuff down there, but again, we'll be down there eventually, won't we? Where's this mysterious prison? Supposedly at Oxenfurt they were saying they were going to stick him somewhere here, but I guess this is the university, but the famous one. So I don't know. Who knows? I don't see any signs. Anyway. The next time, I think, we'll help Triss out as our next thing to do. I'm over 10 levels too high, and that's gone grey as a result, basically telling me I'm not going to get much from my trouble, I think. We'll have to focus on working through some of this stuff. That's fine. So I think, to be honest, might as well go straight to hanging out outside Triss's door. Maybe she'll come to a window like a red-haired Juliet, but I doubt it.
Damn it!
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, I got fucked. Any of the expedition stars are only available to attempt once per week. So I got it first time, so I don't know. Maybe I just got really lucky, but if that's the case, that just adds to the shittiness of the update, really. If it's just me being lucky. Try again. Horson Jr.'s last few surviving people are apparently still so weirdly loyal to him, given what a piece of shit he is. Go, Roach! The horse is more fucking use dead than alive. Literally surrounding me the minute I appear and just pummeling me, and the horse won't move, so I can't get clear. Fuck's sake. Gonna
kill you.
Right. Murder is self-defense and a little bit of revenge. Dickheads. Right. Lady individual. Seriously, walking around town in a bright blue cloak in the poorest part of town, or one of the poorest parts of town, just seems like a really stupid decision to me. It's down there that Triss is staying, isn't it? Old man and an old lady, no, just two old men, sitting in the grass next to their pegs. Lovely. Oh. Right. So it's not quite as smooth as I wanted it to be, but hey, we got there in the end. For one shining day. A whole bunch of crashes and a lot of difficulty later, we get there. Jubilee loaded into the game, Treasure Team did event the Bigfoot turn up. She got a weapon with a new 4-star on it, scrapped it, learned to craft the mod in her first event 3 to 4 minutes after loading on Tuesday, directly after the update. Yeah, that is that's some luck right there. That's impressive. Me, I haven't gotten a crafting plan in 6 months. I don't know. A very long time, anyway. Longer than I can recall. On a scraps, probably 90% of the legendaries again. Oh well. I should probably do some building tonight, but I don't feel particularly inclined, I've got to be honest. I feel not particularly well disposed at the moment. Oh well, I'll do it tomorrow probably. Yeah, that was a successful session. We put on a play. We slaughtered a bunch of angry fanatics. Then, well, no, people are paid by the church anyway. They're not really that fanatical, are they? They're just paid to be fanatics. Yeah. And you learned 5 last week. Oh, not bad, Gray. So I got Naffle. And then, yeah, went off, conducted a rescue of Dandelion, and rather successfully proceeded to hunt down a couple of creatures as well. Productive, I think. So tomorrow, just Wednesday tomorrow, isn't it? Yes. We'll help Triss out and do a few other bits and pieces, start crossing off some quests around Novigrad, because, yeah, so we've got plenty to work our way through. Should be good. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that one. I did. It was good fun. A little frustration at the end there with those bloody guys that I was just spawning right on top of and couldn't get off the horse, but anyway. All in all, good fun. Yeah, crashes were a bit annoying and a bit weird, but oh well. We'll see how we do. Yeah, otherwise, not too shabby. So, yeah, tomorrow we'll push on, do a bit more, and then Thursday, Friday we'll jump back into Fallout and continue with the Cabot House stuff, and that sort of stretch between Cabot House and the Asylum, which the name of which escapes me now. Parson State, isn't it? Yeah. So that's the plan for the next few days, streaming-wise. Next week will be a slightly shortened version, as I won't be here a week on Friday, that is. So I won't be here then, so we'll be doing 2 and 2 next week, but it should be fine, shouldn't it? Yeah. Should be solid. Like I say, working on that build on 76 front. Did a short today about the update to Invaders from Beyond, and yeah, and a Fallout 4 build to follow as well. I'm still toying with whether or not I'm going to do a video on my thoughts on impressions on the update now that it's out and I've had some time to play with it. We'll see. I might be able to fit something in, and when I've had a bit more time to try some stuff out. I need to do my challenges yet, so probably another one on the list for tomorrow. It'll be fine. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. Ah. Self-censored, indeed. If all the one-star mods, a few of the 2, and one of the 3 plus conductors, and nothing at all for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, it's weird. I haven't really been playing much, so that's part of it, but even so, my drop rate still feels like it's fallen off the edge of a cliff. It feels like it used to be higher than it is now. Some of that will be down to the amount of time I put in, but some of it just feels like I'm just not getting stuff anymore. I wonder if they've dropped the RNG on it a bit. Or the chances, you know, the odds. But who knows? I hope they'd admit to it, even if they had. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for hanging out. We'll crack on tomorrow. Should be good. If you haven't already, follows always appreciated. Thank you very much, nevermore. Social media links down below if you want to check all that out. I need to put some stuff on Instagram, actually. I keep debating when to do it, but any time is fine, really. Yeah, lots of stuff going on the YouTube as well, so do check that out if you haven't as well. Appreciate it, especially on the Fallout front. 0.3% chance of actually learning one of the new mods. I feel like it's even lower. Well, no, that probably tracks. 1 in every 300, supposedly, then, yeah. Slightly more than that, but, yeah. Well, no, it's not. It's, should be 1 in 30, shouldn't it, that? To get my maths right. But, it definitely is not dropping at that rate. I know that much. No, it's not 1 in 30, is it? No, that's right. Whatever. Whatever it's dropping out is shit, anyway, I know that. Percentage is useless information anyway. Once it gets below 1. 0.3. So no, I was right. 1 is that 1 in 30? No, 1 in 300 sounds about right. Yeah, it is 1 in 300. I was right in the first place. By the way, it's shit. Farcically low. Anyway, I'm not going down the road. It'll just piss me off. So, yeah. More Witcher tomorrow. That doesn't piss me off so much. Enjoying that. We should make a good bit of progress through winnowing our way through the troubles in Novigrad. There's definitely a few things I'm looking forward to seeing what's happening with it. Have a good night, Feline. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you all for hanging out. Like I say, do all the things, check out all the other stuff, go over to YouTube, all that good stuff. And yeah, be back about 8 o'clock for some more witchering tomorrow. Should be cool. So, have a good evening. Have a good day tomorrow. Look after yourselves. I'll see you then. Night, folks. Take care.